Okay, so ex-PlayStation boss defends PC strategy as Sony pivots away from multi-platform releases. You know what I'm saying? It says they weren't going to buy the hardware anyway. All right, so it says Sean Lennon, the former president and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment of America, has explained why PlayStation PC strategy made sense. And what he was saying was the PlayStation strategy putting the first party games on the other consoles like PC and stuff like that was to get the merchandise into other audience hands, because he's saying like if the audience is already waiting 18 months for it to come out on PC, they weren't going to buy the PlayStation anyways. They wasn't going to buy a console, so it wasn't like we missed the sale really. But now that he's not there, PlayStation has decided to pivot away from putting their first party on the PC, because as they've been looking through it, they were saying that they're not making a good enough profit. They're not making anything off of it. Basically, it's not profitable. And Lyndon's saying that he didn't make it for it to be profitable. He made it so that everybody could get it in front of them. I don't really care if it's in front of you if you're not really making no money off of it. You feel me? Like, why do I care if you play the game if we're not making money off of it? It's just extra stuff we have to do and extra platforms we're putting it on, and we're really not seeing the difference in our revenue. It says the news comes following reports that PlayStation is abandoning PC as a platform for its narrative-driven single-player games. That means Marvel Wolverine, Intergalactic, the God of War will not come to PC in the future. So none of those games are coming to PC. So if anybody wants to play those games that's on PC, they will have to buy a PS5, which I'm down with that. Like, I believe that you should be able to cross-platform play, but that's on multiplayers. They didn't say nothing about multiplayers. They're just not doing the first-party single players, okay? And it says PlayStation reportedly felt that the PC version of its games were inconsistent. They were inconsistent and weren't driving enough revenue, making them somewhat redundant for the brand going forward. It was stupid. It's like, how dumb can we be? We're putting this over here. We're not making no money. We're not making a difference. We're probably actually losing money because now we gotta get this stuff copy printed on the PC and all this other stuff, and we're not really making no money back. It's not really changing the margin or pushing the margin. Although the PC releases weren't topping any sale charts at all, they were indeed reaching people that otherwise may not have played these games, like Linda said. However, in a time where companies are looking to cut costs wherever they can, it may not have been an expense that PlayStation could continue to spare. Like, I wouldn't continue to spare that either. Like, I wouldn't continue to lose money if it's not really doing anything. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, okay, I'm giving you this game with a platform, but we're not making money off it. Like, then why are we giving you this game? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, forget that. But yeah, let me know what you guys feel about that. The ex president defending the PC strategy and all that stuff. But like I said, if you're losing money, yeah, like I said, let me know what you think. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe, ring that bell, and yeah. So next time, we out.